Gluten. It's been blamed for everything from bloating to brain fog. You've seen the labels, the influencers, the gluten-free everything. But what if I told you most of what we think we know about gluten-free diets is wrong? In this video, we're cutting through the cliches like gluten-free means healthier and you'll definitely lose weight, to uncover what the science actually says. Because sometimes the trendiest health advice isn't healthy at all. Gluten-free means healthier choices. There's a common perception that a gluten-free diet is inherently healthier. You've probably seen countless products labeled gluten-free at the grocery store, giving the impression that they're better for you. But does removing gluten automatically make something a health food? The answer is no, unless you have celiac disease or a diagnosed gluten sensitivity. Eliminating gluten doesn't necessarily provide health benefits. In fact, many gluten-free products are highly processed and may lack essential nutrients like fiber, iron, and B vitamins found in whole grain foods. Instead of assuming gluten-free means better, it's important to focus on balanced, nutritious eating habits. A crumb of gluten won't hurt. For those with celiac disease, even a tiny crumb of gluten can trigger serious health issues. Some people believe that a little bit of gluten won't cause harm. But the reality is that celiac disease is an autoimmune disorder, and any exposure, even accidental cross-contamination, can lead to intestinal damage, digestive distress, and long-term health complications. This is why strict adherence to a gluten-free diet is essential for those diagnosed with the condition. Restaurants, packaged foods, and even shared kitchen spaces can pose a risk. It's not just about avoiding obvious sources like bread or pasta. It's about ensuring there's no accidental exposure at all. Going gluten-free guarantees weight loss. One of the most common reasons people switch to a gluten-free diet is the belief that it will automatically lead to weight loss. It sounds logical. Cutting out bread, pasta, and baked goods should lead to shedding pounds, right? Not necessarily. The truth is, weight loss from going gluten-free often comes from simply eating more whole foods and being more mindful of food choices. Gluten-free labels can be misleading. Just because a product is labeled gluten-free doesn't mean it's healthier. Many gluten-free processed foods contain high amounts of sugar, unhealthy fats, and preservatives to improve taste and texture. In some cases, gluten-free alternatives can be even more calorie-dense than their gluten-containing versions. A gluten-free diet is essential for managing celiac disease. For those diagnosed with celiac disease, a strict gluten-free diet is the only effective treatment. Unlike fad diets or temporary food trends, this isn't about preference. It's a medical necessity. Avoiding gluten helps manage symptoms like bloating, fatigue, and gastrointestinal distress, while preventing long-term complications such as malnutrition and intestinal damage. Consultation is key before going gluten-free, before making significant dietary changes. Especially eliminating gluten, it's crucial to seek medical advice. A healthcare provider can conduct proper tests to determine if you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. If you cut out gluten before testing, it can interfere with diagnosis, making it harder to determine the true cause of any symptoms. Navigating the world of gluten can be difficult, but understanding the myths and facts helps in making informed dietary choices. Remember, what's beneficial for one person might not be for another. Always prioritize personalized advice from healthcare professionals over popular trends. Stay curious and take care.